Mongeau. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today I just filmed this look. I say this look like I have any other fucking look, but I filmed my everyday makeup routine. And I know I've done this before, but my last makeup routine was so comically a shit show that I was just embarrassed of it, and I really wanted to refilm it. Like, that was literally filmed in a hotel with a mirror as a viewfinder, my iPhone as the camera. The sun is like going down throughout the video. Like, it starts off with the sun out and it ends with the sun down. There's a clip in that video where I have on no eyeshadow, and then in the next clip I just have on a full eye of eyeshadow, and I don't even acknowledge it. Like, I just went from zero eyeshadow to a full eye of eyeshadow. Like, okay, next step is eyeliner. Like, Tana, are you okay? And that video has a lot of views, and I wanted to come back on here and say, hey, I do know what I'm doing. I am a girl. I can do my makeup. Hello. But before I get into the video, I just wanted to tell you guys, for anybody who requested in the last video, I got a lot of comments asking this. Every single item is linked below. I didn't take the time to like do fancy clips of me showing everything or try to be like, this is nah. I just linked everything below so you can click right through to the link, and then there'll be information on every single product and you can buy it if you want. Not spons, it's just like everything is listed correctly below instead of me trying to sit there and be like, right, so yeah, if you want to know how to go from a dying, sick little 2-year-old who kind of looks like a naked mole rat to this, keep watching. I love you lots. Bye. Oh my gosh, I know the difference is shocking. Take a girl swimming on the first date. That's why I have waterproof makeup. Fuck you. So I have my trusty little makeup bag, which is from NYX. They gave me this at BeautyCon, and it's huge, and since I'm a cake face bitch, it just holds everything and I'm in love with it. So I'm gonna start with is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and I'm not gonna try to like focus on everything because that's gonna take like 10.2 years. Like, everything I'm using is gonna be linked in the down bar below with like a click-through link to just like get it, look at it, read about it, like everything like that. Like, I don't want to sit here and be a Sephora employee. Like, this is what I'm using. I saw Jeffree Star using this, and anything Jeffree Star uses I go and buy because I'm a copycat ass bitch and he's so talented. And I have really dry skin, and this like keeps my skin super moisturized without it being like oily, you know, or without it like feeling weird. I don't like when you put like a moisturizer on your face and it takes like forever to sink in. Like, this sinks into your skin like literally instantly, and it creates like the most like smooth canvas for everything that you put on after it, and it's like amazing. It's one of those things that's like a little bit pricey, but for me it's worth every penny. I've tried a lot of moisturizers and like moisturizing products to go under my foundation in life, and this is by far like, it like surpasses everything I've ever used times like 10. And I have dry skin to the point that like the sides of my nose will just like fucking flake off. Like, bye, we don't want to live here anymore. Like, we're just gonna go. Like, we got evicted. Like, sorry. And like, it's so disgusting. So this is the only thing that really helps that, especially since I have like a full coverage makeup routine. Like, makeup will make my skin even drier and like flake off even worse, like all around here, all around here. Normally also use lip balm, and the only lip balm I'll use is Aquaphor. It is the best thing you can put on your lips. It makes them so soft, but I can't find that because I'm a great adult. But put on some lip balm, buy Aquaphor, the best lip balm ever. Like, your lips could literally be falling off of your face, and you put on Aquaphor, and in like 10 minutes, just like, bye bitch, they're flawless. It's life. Next thing I'm gonna use is Benefit's The Professional Primer. And I've used a lot of primers in life, like a lot, in all different price ranges. And for minimizing pores, like, this is the best one that I've ever found personally. And I have really big pores like throughout, just like right here and like on my nose. And like, most primers are just like a silicone base that you'll put on, and then they'll like minimize your pores for like 30 minutes to an hour. And then after that, your face is just slippery and your foundation like slides off. It doesn't really like do its job for a long amount of time, but like, this is the kind of product that like once it's on, my pores are minimized until I take it off, and I love that. Okay, children, I'm just kidding, I'm like 5, but before I get into foundation, we're gonna have a chat about foundations, okay? Foundation is the only thing that I will sit here and say, if you're going to spend a large amount of money on a makeup item, I think it should be on foundation. Primer, you can find it at the drugstore. Eyeshadow, find it at the drugstore. Eyeliner, find it at the drugstore. Eyelashes, find it at the drugstore. Bronzer, anything. You can find a really good makeup product for anything at the drugstore, and it's not about how much money you spend, it's about knowing how to work with it. But I truly believe that foundation is a get what you pay for basis. Like, I just enjoy a good foundation. And I always tell someone when they're starting off buying makeup, don't go splurge on like 10 MAC eyeshadows, splurge on a good foundation, okay? So I have 3 holy grail foundations, like 1, 2, 3. I will never wear any other foundation but one of these 3. I swear by them, and I wear them all for different occasions, and I'm going to explain why I like each one and why I think you should buy each one, and then I'll put on the one I want today. But yeah, I wanted to explain it really quick before I got into it. The one that I've been using for the longest and the one that is just all around bomb, you cannot go wrong, is Makeup Forever HD. Right now I've been using the color 120Y245. I usually go a little bit darker than my own skin because I get spray tans and my body is always darker than my pale ass, ghost ass face. So I like this one because it is a very across the board normal coverage. It's not too full, it's medium would be the word that I'm looking for, but I'm not a beauty guru. If I want a little bit of a lighter coverage and I want something that I can put on really fast, I want something that's gonna make me look really like flawless and almost dewy, like that glow, you know what I mean? Something that I'm not gonna have to worry about like buffing into my skin really well and like beauty blending on and all this stuff, that I can just put it on and go, is the Dior Air Flash foundation. This is expensive and I'm sure that you can find a dupe. I just really like the fact that I can put a headband on and spray my whole face and then take a brush or my fingers, buff it in and go. This is by far the quickest application of any foundation that I've ever used ever, and this is one that I would use more on days if I'm just like doing whatever but I still want to wear foundation, or if I'm like vlogging all day, or I don't know, like, you know what I mean? It's both of these are similar in coverage, but this one's a lot quicker and a lot more like chill and less like I'm a fucking supermodel, like I'm Naomi Campbell, like it's a little more chill. And then this bitch is my favorite foundation probably of the 3, just because the coverage is impeccable. If you have rosacea, if you have eczema, if you have tattoos, if you have a bunch of acne that you want to cover, if you have a lot of redness, if you have dark circles, any problem that you would ever reach to cover, this will cover. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. It literally can cover a tattoo. I don't really need coverage that high, like it's not like I have like a bunch of stuff going on, but when I put this on my face, for 24 hours, I'm going to look as flawless as I did when I put this on. I'm gonna use this, like I'll use this all weekend at Playlist Live, so all day I look good, or like I used this all day at Coachella, so I looked really good, or if I have like a photo shoot, I'm gonna use this. This is where, if I need to fucking look good for like so long, or I'm like filming a bunch of videos or something like that, I would use this one. You can't go wrong with this foundation no matter your skin type or whatever is wrong with it. Like, once this is on your skin, you're gonna look flawless. I know that was a little bit of a long, like, talking spiel, but I wanted to explain the differences between my 3 favorite foundations and why I like each and every one of them, and like which one you should maybe get if you're like confused, and why I use them, you know? Yeah. This brush is $3. It is the e.l.f. The name isn't on it. I think it's like basic blender brush. It's like synthetic and really soft. And I have about 5 of these. They're $3 and they're amazing. They're cruelty free and I use them to blend my foundation and I love them a lot. And then I'm just gonna go in like circular motions all over my face. It's really, really self-explanatory how I put this on. I just kind of paint that bitch on like a motherfucking painting and then swirl it in circles. Once you have that completely like on and blended in, you're gonna go for an under eye concealer. If you still have any like little pimples or dots, you can always dot on like a crayon type concealer. But the cool thing about the Kat Von D one is it covers everything to the point that you don't need concealer whatsoever. Like they have a tattoo concealer to like match that, but like the foundation literally acts as concealer for any kind of blemishes or anything like that. So I don't ever need one after using that foundation, which is dope, especially if you're on like a budget and you don't want to buy a pricey concealer as well. Like that literally is a 2-in-1, so that's cool. I have 2 under eye concealers here. I really like the NARS Creamy Concealer. I just wanted to show it really quick because that's what I was using, but right now this one is too light for my skin tone, so I haven't been using it lately. But like if you want a really good wand concealer to like go under your eyes and you're willing to spend the money, this is the best one in my opinion. This just doesn't match my like skin right now, so I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Age Rewind, which you guys know that I literally worship. I'm gonna hand this out at my funeral as a fucking party favor. I'm gonna give it out at my wedding when my child is born. I'm gonna shove it up their ass. Just kidding, I hate kids, but like really though. So then I just like to put this in like a tribal cult marking, like all over your face, you know, like I worship Satan, like that's what you wanna go for. Then you're gonna take a damp beauty blender and blend this in. Beauty blenders are bomb. So run it into the sink, get it wet, and then wring it out to where it's like barely wet at all, and then just go in and dab in your concealer. So now I have two favorite powders, and I'm gonna talk about them really, really quickly. I have the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder. It's loose and translucent. And then I have the Makeup Forever Professional Paris Pro Finish Powder, and this is like a powder foundation, and I am sorry if that just blinded you. I'm the shade 120. I love this stuff. If I'm ever in a really big rush, like I need to be out the door in like 2 minutes, I will just take a brush and brush this all over my face. It has a really good medium coverage, and it's bomb, and it just like evens everything out. It's really good on its own, especially if you're like a beginner in makeup or you have really nice skin and you just want something to like finish you off. I would really, really recommend this, or to like carry around in your purse all day to like touch up your makeup like after you've done your full face. This is bomb. And then if you just want no color added to your face at all, but you want to set your makeup, I recommend this translucent powder, just because any other translucent powder leaves a white mask on my face. This is the only one that does not. It really does just like go into my face super fine. I still won't take photos in it because I'm paranoid of the flash making my face look like a fucking ghost, but like this is just by far the best one. Whenever I use the Kat Von D Tattoo Foundation, it's such a full coverage that I don't want to put any more coverage on top of it because that would literally just be like a slice of fucking cake into my face. So I will use this one, but whenever I use the Dior Show or the Makeup Forever foundations, I will put this on top of it. Now I'm using an e.l.f. flat top powder brush. I love e.l.f. brushes. Again, they're $3 fucking. They're cruelty free and they don't shed on your face. I really hate brushes that shed on my face. Like it's a big pet peeve of mine. So now I'm just gonna swirl my brush around in this. It's like smoking, 420, blaze it, same. So once that's buffed in, then my foundation is all set. I know it's not gonna go anywhere, and I know that there's no like extra coverage on top of it. It's just like the foundation looking its best. I love this stuff. It's bomb. I'm gonna highlight my face with MAC Soft and Gentle Highlighter. Can somebody at MAC please tell me why this is the hardest packaging in the entire world to open? There's like no like little like nudge in it to like lift it up. You have to like pry at it and like shake, and it's so overwhelming and it makes me want to die. I don't necessarily like recommend this for highlighting. I think that you could find a much cheaper, better brush. I just like got suckered into buying this with this because the guy was like telling me that like it was a good product or that it was a good brush. It does like work really well for it, but like it's like $40 fucking, and I don't think it's like worth that amount of money. So then I just kind of like lightly dust this on my cheekbones, and I love this highlight. I never ever would get like compliments on a highlight whenever I'd wear it, so I stopped wearing it for a long time because like no one would ever notice it, and like I didn't really notice a big difference, and so I just kind of gave up. And then I bought this and started to try it out again, and I get compliments on this all the time. Maybe that's because I cake it on like a motherfucking like painting, but like tiny bit like right directly down the bridge of my nose. I don't like to do too much, but I like it to be just enough to where like the light catches. And then with my finger, I go right above my lip because I like that look, like I just snorted some cocaine. Now I'm gonna take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and a MAC 109 brush. This is a brush that I've never really found anything just like. If you have a dupe for it, let me know, but like this is really, really unique to me, and I do really like this brush and recommend it. And I'm gonna take the lightest brown shade in this palette and then just like slightly contour my face. I absolutely love this palette. While I don't use like the darker shades and stuff like that, the powders are just so fine and they work so well, and I love them a lot and I really recommend them. So I'm not very good at cream contour. I've always liked powder contour because it's more like contour for dummies. No offense to anybody else who powder contours. I just like can't figure out cream contouring that well, so this is my favorite powder that I've ever found. As for nose contour, I just use this little e.l.f. eye contour brush. I dip it in the same shade, and then I ever so slightly like blend around my nose. I used to be bad at this. I'm still not like amazing. I just like don't like to contour my whole face and then not contour my nose at all because I feel like my nose like looks washed out compared to the rest of my face. I just like to like make everything have the same amount of definition, but I'm not amazing at this, so don't take my tips. I want to dedicate this entire video to every single person in my last makeup routine that commented below and told me that you can buy a single version of Urban Decay Faint. If you're not caught up, hi, I'm Tana, and I used to buy a Naked Basics palette like every other month to use this one shade in the palette to fill in my eyebrows, and then people told me that you can buy it singularly, and it was the best day of my life. And normally every single day I fill in my eyebrows with Urban Decay Faint eyeshadow. It is the best look. I love it so much. It will never change, holy shit. But I lost my basics palette that I'd been using at Coachella, and I bought a backup in case I lost it, but I can't find the fucking backup. So I've been looking for those for the last 30 minutes and I can't find them, and I'm fucking pissed. So please disregard the next like 30 seconds where I fill in my eyebrows with something that is subpar, but that's what I use every day. I love it. I swear by it. I just need to go buy a new one now because I'm a fucking idiot who can't keep track of anything in the entire world. So today, for the sake of me not looking like a dead fucking dying mole rat on the side of the road, I need to fill in my eyebrows with something, and I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Taupe. And everyone loves this and everyone knows how to use this, but I am just one of those people that when I use it, I look like somebody took a spray paint can from Walmart and just like my eyebrows. Like, it's not a good look. I like powder more. I don't know how to like work with stuff like this, but I need to fill them in today. So if they look like shit, it's because they look like shit. Like, sorry. Update. While filling in my terribly filled in eyebrows, I found the Aquaphor, and it's very important to my sanity, so put on your Aquaphor, kids. I don't know if I already said this, but every single product is linked below, because that was one of the like major requests on my last makeup routine, is that I had like click through links to everything. It's like not sponsored. They're all different brands and shit, but I mean, like, check them out if you want to buy them. They're below. It's gonna take me a long time to find everything on the internet. Please respect. Thank you. So the next thing I'm gonna do is line my upper lash line with the Maybelline Master Precise by Eye Studio. Any liquid eyeliner like felt tip pen will work, because I'm not a fucking wing eyeliner, could cut a bitch, dramatic ass fucking eyeliner ass bitch. I just make my like lash line a little bit darker than it normally would be so the lashes blend better, and it takes about the common sense of a rat to do that. I have no eyeliner talents whatsoever. Okay, so the next two things I'm going to be using, I cannot do them on camera to save my life. That's why I'm hashtag not a beauty guru. But every single day, every video you've ever seen ever, every eyelash you've ever seen on my face was the Kiss number 11 Ever Easy Lash. They finally make them in a 2-pack. They used to only make them in an 8-pack. I swear by these. I've never found a better eyelash in my life. I think that mink lashes that you can buy online are very comparable, but like other than that, like in the drugstore, at MAC, at Sephora, Ulta, whatever, these are the best eyelashes. They're long, they're wispy, but they're not over dramatic, and a lot of people often think that they are my real eyelashes. So I mean, I fucking love them. And I use Duo Black Glue because I don't like clear glue. I think it looks like someone literally came all over your eye and it just dried there. Like, they say like white to clear, but it's really like white to mixed with your foundation. Yeah. It like freaks me out. I hate when a girl has clear eyelash glue on and she looks down and it looks like somebody literally just like came all over her eye. Like it's like creamy colored and it's so disgusting. I would rather it just dry black like eyeliner, and yeah, that's my preference, okay? So, Tana, you look so different. No way. I know. So now I'm gonna put mascara on top of these, and I really like Benefit. They're real. I've also been trying out the Maybelline Lash Sensational, but it kind of sucks dick, but I'm gonna use it on my lower lashes anyway. A random person sent me this in the mail. You can check out that vlog below. I might die. May die. I literally have no idea where this came from, but hey, I mean, like, you know, $30 mascara or you die, like take the $30 mascara. As my eyelashes dry, I like make sure to like push them up like this too, by the way, because if you let them like go straight out, it's like so ugly. It's like daggers coming out of your face. It's not cute. This is such a good look for me. Subscribe to my channel. For anyone who didn't watch beauty videos in 2007 / has never heard of WikiHow, putting mascara onto your real lashes and fake lashes blends them together so that it's like more cohesive versus like real lashes, fake lashes. It's like, you know, yeah, you get it. So now I'm gonna take a MAC Painterly paint pot and put that all over my eye. Even if I don't wear eyeshadow, I do this just by like habit, because I like that it like conceals any veins you would have on your eye, and if like your eyelids get oily throughout the day, it doesn't like make your foundation crease into them. I like to put it on top of my foundation as well, just because I think that it like looks so even and good. I don't know, I obsess over it. I do everything in my makeup routine so backwards to the point that it's like funny, but like it works for me, so. Now, eyeshadow's always different for every day, it just depends. The palettes that I really like and swear by are the Naked Basics 1 palette, the Naked 2 palette. I kind of like the Naked Smoky palette if you like glitter. It's not my favorite, but right now I've been loving the Kat Von D Shade and Light for Eye palette. And I love this because every single shade in this palette is matte and your girl don't fuck with glitter. So this makes me super happy. Any look I would do, I can do with this. If I travel, I take this because it's just, like you want a smoky eye, you want a neutral eye, anything. Like it's amazing and I love this. I really, really, really recommend this. So now today's makeup is super simple. So I'm just gonna go into probably like this light beige shade and just like run that along my crease and call it a day. I use a MAC 217 brush for pretty much all of my eyeshadow work because it's super simple and it works really, really well. So yeah, on days that I don't want to wear eyeshadow, I'll just run like a smooth matte color in my crease to give my eyes like as much definition as the rest of my face has, you know, so that they don't look like washed out or like blank. If you guys ever want me to do on my vlog channel like an eyeshadow look or an eyeshadow tutorial, I can. I'm not bad at eyeshadow, I just don't normally wear it because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so my lip choices vary, but I am really into neutrals and I don't like shimmer in any way, shape, or form, so it's either matte lipstick or like a creamy lip gloss with no glitter. So if I'm gonna go lip gloss, I pretty much only wear NARS Turkish Delight or something clear because that's what I like. This is bomb, holy grail, swear by it, but today I wanna wear lipstick. So I am wearing my tried and true MAC Honey Love. I'm also really obsessed with Yash right now. So if Honey Love is too light or looks weird on your skin tone, Yash is like a browner version of Honey Love and it's bomb. Everybody likes Velvet Teddy, but it just doesn't look that good on me, so I like Honey Love more. It's like a lighter version. And Honey Love for me is just like the final step in looking put together. I feel like it makes me look like I have like a full face of makeup on. Last but not least, we have to Mist and Fix, bitch. This is the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. It is my favorite setting spray. It is just the best. It works so well. It is so worth the money. Now, if you haven't showered, just feel free to shower in this, you know, like it smells nice, sets your makeup. I'm just kidding, please be hygienic. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed How to Cake Your Face Like a Pro Part 2. I know this was a little bit long, but I really wanted to go into depth and make sure that you guys understood everything and you know now how to go from like a dying little 2-year-old to like Tana, and it's lit. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. Check out my vlog channel below where I vlog my crazy life. Check out my merch below, and I love you so much. I will talk to you in the next video.